First and foremost, I just want to say RIP FBG DUCK. And to any of his family or friends that's going to see the title of this video, understand that I am not saying that anything deserves to happen to him. I'm giving my condolences and my personal opinion on drill music in general. So don't take this the wrong way. Just listen to what I have to say if you actually clicked on the video. Now, I've personally been listening to FBG DUCK since I was like a preteen. Like, I don't know how old I was in like 2012, 2013 when like his career was first picking up. I think he started like 2010, 2011, but I remember being like 7th or 8th grade, listening to him, Billionaire Black, you know, Smiles, P. Rico, you know, most of them cats from them groups, right? But as I got older, like I maintained being a fan of his music, and it was really fun and enjoyable to be like, man, I remember when I was first listening to dude in high school. Now he didn't reach this status of fame. He made his song Slide, and then all types of people from other states start fucking with his music, right? But I noticed like his whole rap style is becoming a little bit more versatile. You know, his skills with the mic is growing a little bit, but it's like he's still talking about a lot of the same shit. And a lot of that same shit included just dissing and just killing and like, you know, just general shit. And it's like, I understand it's like drill music. That's pretty much the basis of what drill music is. It's music literally about fucking gangbanging and being in the street. But like, just some artists are just way more disrespectful than other artists. And he was definitely one of those. Now, I already know what somebody gonna say. Man, you on such and such dick, you must be one of the BD fans or blah 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 blah. No, I'm saying all of that shit is wrong. Nothing good can come of putting that type of energy in your music at all. A lot of times, like, it's just not just rap music in general, because there are certain artists who can talk about other things, but most rap music include killing, selling drugs, glorifying drug use, you know what I'm saying, like objectifying and disrespecting women. It's gotten so bad that women are trying to copy what we do, and they trying to go even harder at it. Well, we won't critique these things in our own culture, but then if you see a black person that listening to like some alternative rock or, you know, some metal or some shit, they're like, oh, that's devil worshiping, without actually understanding what the music is about. So you'll get on somebody's ass about listening to Linkin Park, but you won't look at somebody sideways from listening to a song that's damn near talking about doing the fucking Ku Klux Klan's job for them. Like, especially Chicago rap music, like drill music. Like, bro, it's literally fucking fan pages and entire websites that's dedicated to making fucking profiles on like dead people and shit. Like my cousin, like people know him as KTS Vaughn or whatever. Like, I can't tell you how many fucking fake pages it is on Instagram of him with his face and shit. That shit really irritates my family. But I have to remember the type of shit that him and his brothers were doing on social media, and they was really out here. So my whole point is, you get what the fuck you put out. And especially if you're going to be promoting the type of message in your music, to a certain extent, like, yeah, people was, you know, hating on him, obviously, but like, people tend to forget a lot of these rappers be having real street shit going on way before they get signed, or way before they make these deals and they get all this money. So yeah, maybe some niggas was hating on him, but you gotta remember, do you like not listen to the shit he says in his songs? He's talking shit about somebody from the other side them in every other song. You think these other niggas on the street gonna be like, man, he rich, he got money, he could probably move out of Chicago, we gonna leave him alone? No, no, this nigga said fuck my cousins, bro. He said fuck such and such from down the street. He said fuck my nephew. They like, no, we gonna get on his ass when we see him. Like, that shit doesn't just stop. And I'm not just saying that Duck was wrong. All these niggas is really wrong. It's a cycle. This is what people don't understand. Nothing positive comes from living your life and talking about shit like that. Nothing. You cannot just disrespect dead people and nothing happens to you at all. I'm gonna fuck who you are. If I say fuck insert whoever from whatever block in the city, even if they not from LA, and this video gets enough views and enough people see it, somebody's gonna want to check me about it. And 9 times out of 10, they're probably gonna want to kill my ass. You cannot just say and do whatever the fuck you want to do. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how beloved you are. None of that shit. And don't get me wrong. If Chief Keef, Lil Herb, any of these niggas come back to the city, the same shit can happen to their ass too. They ain't special. The only reason that they don't get in this type of trouble is because they not out here no more. Any one of these niggas could be a target. And if you pay attention, most of the founders of drill music, like motherfucking Lil Mister, Smack, like all these niggas that's famous for all these notorious songs and shit like that, they're all dead. That lifestyle will catch up to your ass. It don't fucking matter who you are. So for all the people that's surprised, like, damn, why did this happen to him? Like, people was hating on him, they couldn't let him. Like, this is why he's dead. And what y'all fail to realize, let me swipe this off the screen. People always text me when I'm making a video. What y'all fail to realize is that we're our own fucking worst enemy. A couple months ago, if even that, maybe if it wasn't like 1 or 2, people were destroying stores and shit in their own community and rioting and doing all types of wild shit because of police brutality. And then we'll turn around and look at our own city, and then it's like niggas is getting locked up for killing kids every day. And white people, and not all white people, but white supremacists and just people who look at black people like we ain't shit in the first place, they think this shit is funny. It's entertaining to them. Like I just said, y'all don't realize, or if you don't know already, like how many fucking weird ass fan pages they have for like all the gang violence and Reddit accounts and shit, like for here in Chicago. Now, I don't know why they don't do this with gang and street culture in places like Detroit or Compton or other cities, but they definitely do that shit here. So just know that like people not only profit off us killing each other, but they think this shit is fucking funny and entertaining. So that's my whole point in saying this. At what point do we stop glorifying like toxic shit in our community? At what point do we say, hey, it's not normal for black people to try to kill each other like it's a fucking sport, to literally compete in who can catch the most bodies and all? Like, if you're gonna do anything, like, let it be in self-defense. Like, anything that you do, anything that you know is wrong, don't fucking glorify it, especially in music, because this is the result. All of these artists, especially if they really live in the shit that they rapping about, it's just reality. Your ass is gonna get locked up or you're gonna get killed. And for all the fans of this type of music and all that, don't be surprised, because we all support this shit. I'm not better than nobody. I didn't listen to a lot of this nigga songs. I do certain things. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm just an innocent person or anything like I'm better than nobody, but we all have to come to this realization. This is the type of shit we're supporting. We will listen to a song called Slide or a song about a nigga going to go shoot up a house full of people, and then when this nigga gets shot or he overdoses on drugs or some shit like that, man, how could this happen? Why did this happen? I could really go on and on about this forever and even turn this shit into multiple videos, but RIP FBG DUCK. It's really sad that he didn't move, or his career didn't get even more successful. He was cut down in the prime of his life. A lot of these guys are like barely in their mid-20s. You barely reaching the middle of your life. Like, this shit is just ridiculous.